banks of the majestic Mississippi River. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the Warriors going up against the Bronx. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Klay Thompson. Bogut out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. And for the Bronx, Abdul-Jabbar is out there with James Posey. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Johnson. And it's James in at the 2 spot. And it's the Warriors to start out. Thompson with it. Passes to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Knowing the defense wants to play him physical, Curry prepares for that mentally and makes them pay.
Johnson, the pass to James. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's hauled in by Bogut.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's Curry. The pass to Thompson. Over LeBron. Thompson misses. Abdul-Jabbar against Barnes. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. That's a jump ball. And it's the Warriors with the ball. And it's the Warriors' ball. Green kicks to Thompson. And oh, here we go. Gay's got it, the fast break chance. And then Gay with the dunk.
The quick, powerful hands of LeBron gets the steal, gets them off in transition.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Curry passes to Bogut. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Let's go. Kept alive. LeBron kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Jacks up a 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Beautiful pass. LeBron, fun to watch. Intelligent, outstanding read.
Barnes passes to Bogut. Back to Barnes. Outside, Green. He squares up and sinks it.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Thompson against James. Pass to Johnson. Rudy Gay on the wing. Here's Posey, covered by Barnes. Good work there as it goes.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
He finds Barnes. To the inside. Green. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the deep there with his big body. Such an intelligent player.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. Both free throws good from Green. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. It's stolen by Green. Floats it up for Iguodala. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Incredible pass to Iggy. Put it right where he wanted it. Fantastic read by Iggy to exploit the space in the D.
Here's Reeves, covered by Bogut. Reeves the pass to Johnson. The Bronx tacks on 2 more.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
1:49 left to play in the first. Now Thompson, outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
You gotta love his commitment to drive the basketball to the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for the Bronx.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics of these huddles.
So we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And the Warriors with some changes. Livingston comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Barbosa in for Steph Curry. On the wing, Winslow. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. It's stolen by Green. Here's Barbosa. Now the feed to Iguodala. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Iggy just using his tremendous athleticism there.
Allen kicks to Winslow. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Livingston. Barbosa for three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Reeves. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you know what makes Abdul-Rahim so hard to handle in that low post is the number of moves he has. It's just a matter of which one is he going to use.
Thompson for the triple. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter up. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Livingston is out there with Barbosa. Then there's Iguodala. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Barnes at the 3 spot. Shot clock at 2. Winslow dishes to Morant. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Barbosa. Bronx grabs the miss. Now here's Morant.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Passes it to Barbosa. Barnes with it. Stolen by Winslow. That's tipped. It's Morant in the corner. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And for Justice Winslow, the former 10th overall pick out of Duke, he has transformed himself into a Swiss Army knife of a wing player. Gives you a bit of everything.
And the Warriors with some changes. Andrew Bogut checked in for Draymond Green. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Bogut. And James throws it down.
He's relentless at finding ways to produce. LeBron this time converting off the miss.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. You know, it's funny to think that not too long ago, Smitty, Winslow was viewed as a defensive specialist.
And in all fairness, that was not too long ago, like you said, Kevin. But what I like now, his playmaking has improved to where he can create for others, and he's getting more and more confident on his threes and scoring.
The pass to Posey. Gasol. Good D by Barnes.
Bronx foul. Magic Johnson. That's his first personal foul.
And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession. James outside. Offensive rebound. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. James kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 5. Here's Posey. Gasol trying to free himself up. Posey, no luck. Here's Barnes. Lays it up and banks it in. Barnes has got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
Sean Livingston's court vision is amazing. Being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
No one near Iguodala as he lets it go. And he's good on the 3 ball. Iguodala's got 9.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Here's Johnson, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Warriors leading by 4. Thompson passes to Iguodala. Here's Bogut. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Curry. The feed to Bogut. Barnes right side. Johnson with the block. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
Poked away. Pass to Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. One free throw good from Thompson.
Klay Thompson's game has evolved. Came into this league as a knockdown shooter. Now he's one of the better all-around players we have.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Barbosa comes in for Barnes. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Johnson. And he banks in the layup. Johnson's got it all tied up now for the Bronx.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Curry is inside. Johnson's there. Here's Green. Takes it off the glass. Green's got 6.
One of the more physical players in the league. Draymond can take it just as well as he can dish it out.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. On the wing, James. Over Green. James, no good. Now the Warriors moving it up. Barbosa for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 6.
We don't talk about it enough. Curry has unbelievable vision.
Baseline J on the way. Here's Reeves. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game. Second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Andre Iguodala has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for the Bronx, Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Kareem. Then there's James Posey. And it's Gay in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Pulls up. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. The drive by. Oh my goodness! What a play!
Unbelievable. You know Rudy likes showing off. He's definitely got hops, a sensational dunker.
Passes it to Bogut. Back to Curry. Green against Abdul-Jabbar. Green passes to Barnes. That shot missing.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
The Bronx trails by 3. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Curry's shot is off.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And there's the pass to Winslow. And Posey kicks to Winslow. Pass to Morant with a tie. The shot that time not on target. The Warriors go the other way with it. Outside Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Knocks it loose. Morant with it. Pass to Winslow. Just 5 to shoot. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And another miss by the Bronx.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Barnes can't get it to go. The Bronx trails by 8. Passes it to Abdul-Rahim. Banked in off the glass. Abdul-Rahim's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Warriors leading by 8. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Iguodala finds Barnes. Down low. And Green slams it in.
And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
Green's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. So the wing on the left. Gasol up top. 46 seconds left to play in the third. And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession. Stephen Curry is checked in for Leandro Barbosa. On the clock. Winslow wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer. Winslow's got 6.
Well, you know, defensively, that's what they're trying to do to Winslow. Turn him into a jump shooter, and he made them pay.
Curry. A rebound by Gasol.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And stolen by Barnes. Now Curry. He's got 8. Thompson outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Thompson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
You can count on this from Clay. He will stretch you from distance.
He made it! He made it!
Yes, he did!
Yeah. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Iguodala out there with Harrison Barnes. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Green in at the back.
Not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Warriors leading by 5. Outside, Green. The pass to Iguodala. Outside, Curry. From the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. And 11 points for Steph Curry.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Here's Green. The layup off target. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Gay. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. No one near James as he lets it go. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Reeves.
And the D getting out work there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
James, the pass to Reeves. Over Iguodala. Reeves gets the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Green kicks to Iguodala. To the middle. LeBron against Thompson. Dishes it to Barnes. A shot, no good. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Tremendous body control. LeBron takes the hit, sinks the shot. Now gets a chance to add another point to his total.
Bronx making a switch here. Posey's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Bogut's checked in. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Here's Curry. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Great defensive effort, just saved. Oh, what a play!
Well, when they give him the lane, Rudy Gay loves to create off the dribble in these situations.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Thompson. Bullseye.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot, and when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Johnson draws the double. Gay passes to Johnson. James outside. Trying to get open is Johnson. Three from Gay. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game.
That's a big bucket. Rudy knows this team needs his offense, and he wants to provide it.
Bogut dishes to Curry. Outside, Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on post.
At the line, Draymond Green taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
For this team, Draymond's a true necessity. Does all the little things. Everyone understands how important he is on both ends.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Back to Gay. On the wing, Johnson. The Warriors pull it in. Bogut's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thompson outside. Fires for 3. It's good from long range. Thompson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Got to feel confident whenever Thompson has the ball in his hands in these situations.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Gay. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors leading by 3. Bogut the pass to Curry. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Nobody near Barnes. Off target with his 3. Barnes has gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. LeBron, no good. Outside, Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Clutch basket from Draymond. You always feel comfortable with him taking the shot.
Here's Posey, covered by Barnes. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6.
Bronx foul. James Posey. That's his 3rd personal foul.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
As we know, Steph's one of the game's most accurate shooters. He's part of the 50-40-90 club. And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Timeout called. Bronx. They're behind by 5. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
From deep 3-point range, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.